and we can continue the scene. So, what is right about them, Lucas says.
And so Stoneclaw shall do this song and dance again. Um, and she kind of regards Lucas and plops down on her butt because this is more than a one sentence interaction. And meh, lazy. Fenris is right. Fenrir is right. Because if you are strong, you can do what needs to be done. And the people who think otherwise with their Hamid minds cannot tell you no. But Griffin is also right. Because the things that humans have done are wrong and bad, and they have hurt Gaia. They have killed all of many things. It is right to be angry about, and it is right to want to fix. So both are right. If Fenris makes me strong, then I can do the things that Griffin's children cannot do.
All right. So, what is most important to you? Out of all the qualities that you listed, what is most important to you?
They are all important. The humans must be driven from the scars. Once the infection is gone, the scars will heal. But I cannot do that if I am not strong enough. I know that the Red Talons, they would restart the Impergium if they could. But there is the Silver Fangs that tell them no. And send someone
Lucas
each
goes
year
ahead
to
and like
fight
puts
them.
their hands up. Now you're just telling me the history and the lore, which I didn't ask about. I asked what was important to you.
Gaia. But I cannot
Gaia.
heal her if people can tell me no. But the things that I want to do are what Griffin wants.
All right. Tell me, what does Griffin want to do?
If I understand what Smiles has told me, Griffin wants the humans to be as they should be. They should be creatures that live with Gaia, not on Gaia. They should not dig up her bones to make scars.
And this is what you want to do. You want to return humanity to what it once was.
Yes.
And
Do
you
not want
believe.
to kill. Only humans kill all of something. But they should live as they were meant to live, so they do not hurt Gaia.
Mm, I could go on a long, particularly long-winded rant about how driving out the humanity from the cities would do nothing but simply bring more cities upon Gaia's green earth. But I think you probably already heard that rant from somebody.
No, but the ones who try to build will die.
Really? Say again?
The ones who try to build, the ones who cannot live with Gaia, will not live at all. It is natural order.
You say this is natural order. How long have you been walking Gaia's green earth, dear Stoneclaw?
Don't know.
Sometime.
Walking actual Earth, and she kind of pats one of her paws down.
Silly me. So it has been some time, correct?
Only little time out of cage. Some wounds.
All right. There are many people, much wiser than I, who have lived much longer than I, that have seen humanity do wonderful and terrible things, both in equal measure. To think that if you were to drive humanity out from the cities, they would just simply die. Simplistic thinking. However, if you were to do such a thing, they would try to recreate what they have here out there.
They would
And
not
it
be
would be
allowed.
who would stop them?
We will.
How will you stop them?
We will kill the ones that do not learn to live with Gaia. They are the way that the weaver and the worm taints Gaia.
So you would kill humans that left the city and did not live as you would want them to live.
Yes. They cannot cage Gaia.
No, they can't.
They
They
do it
can't.
here. They should not be allowed to.
Let me tell you this. Gaia is stronger than humanity. 10 times as strong. Billions and trillions and times as strong.
But Gaia
Humanity has
is. She'll stop.
humanity has only been walking around on this earth for a scant second compared to the hours that Gaia has been around. And they have built things, great big things, but they're transient. They only live for so long. Gaia lives forever.
Gaia
To think
does
that,
not live forever if there are more scars than there are Gaia.
and I would post haste, that humanity cannot build as many scars to kill the entirety of Gaia. There are wild places still around that constantly bash back what they want to do. Hell, we're about to go into the most wildest place on earth, the Amazon, and I guarantee you that humanity has been looking to populate that place for a long, long time.
And they do not because we are there.
They do not, because Gaia herself is there.
I have seen the pictures. There are more scars than there are wild places. The parks do not count. That is Gaia in a cage.
Walking back just for a second. This is what all Griffin wants.
It is what I think he wants. It is what I know he wants. He does not want humans to keep killing all of things until there are no things left living with Gaia.
And what does Fenrir want?
He wants me to be strong. He wants us to be strong.
Do you want to be strong?
Yes.
Does not Griffin want you also to be strong?
I will have to be strong to do what Griffin wants. Or they will tell me no, like they do with the Red Talons.
A might makes right. A strongest take all attitude. Eh?
Yes.
Eh. I know the spirit's been just freaking gossiping about you and your deeds. Why are you talking about Griffin and Fenris then? Tell me about this dream that has you learning a lesson.
Hmm. Is not a good dream foretelling. Was lesson for me.
Would it diminish the lesson that you learned if you told somebody in confidence?
And she tilts her head a little bit and tries to process that sentence. Because terminology. Was. Hmm. Is about a thing that I do not wish to tell others.
Is it because it was part of your past, which was a horrible time?
No,
Is it because of future that you don't wish to face?
no,
Is it about your current situation that you're conflicted in?
no.
Well, it's not part of your past, it's not part of your future, and it's not part of your present. I don't know if it exists, Stoneglaw.
Is a thing I have done, but is not because of way I live.
Okay.
Is a
So
thing
the
I
thing.
have done that makes the spirits frown.
Mhm. Now, I have spoken to the spirits. Do you believe I speak to the spirits? Because I do speak to the spirits. You
Yes.
can see that Lucas is
Covered in
sort of
doves?
balancing on one foot and balancing on the other foot, stressing each point. One spirit is a two spirit. Just imagine that little dance.
She seems perplexed by his dance.
And I can't think for the life of me anything they've told me that they wouldn't like absolutely fantastically praise you for.
That is because they do not tell you the bad thing. It's good.
Now I know of things that they would go ahead and not like. But I don't think that this is about you losing control of yourself, was it?
No, I do that on purpose sometimes.
All right. But is a thing that the spirits have convicted you of that you do not wish to speak about.
Yes.
Hmm. So, if you're thinking about Fenris, you're thinking about Griffin, you can't just, well, you can think about the spirits. They us quite a lot, but you also think of the Garu that follow such spirits. You got to
Yes.
go ahead and see what you like about those Garu who follow that brood.
I
So,
like them all.
be more specific, Stoneclaw. Who that
Smiles
follows?
is my mentor.
Hmm?
Laughing Shadow is my mentor.
Mm-hmm,
Olaf is my mentor.
mm-hmm.
The others, Skavgard and Contemplates, they are good to me.
All right. When you choose a tribal totem to go ahead and follow, not only do you adopt their values and their qualities that you want, you also go ahead and adopt the Garu that follow that route. You become their family. So, again, out of the Garu that you mentioned, who do you think you would see as potential family?
Yes.
All of them.
Yes. Is hard because if I choose one, maybe the others do not like me so much.
Is that a concern? A real concern?
It would make me more than sad, would make me grieve if Smiles or Olaf was angry and did not teach me.
Well, at least I can say for Olaf, he's a he's a den father. He gladly goes ahead and teaches. He is a font to his cubs. I
I would be clear.
uh, I know, but when I pass my rite of passage, That didn't stop him from checking in on me every so often. In fact, out of all the cubs that graduated under him, I'm probably the one that offers him the most side-eye, all the way up past Cleof and Fostern. The point of the matter is, I did not go ahead and follow him, and following Fenris did not change his opinion of me, did not change the way he acted towards me.
You are
There were
right.
bits.
Olaf would not change. Contemplates has said to do as I see is right. I think Skovgard would say same thing. But smiles. I do not know if he would still teach me.
Is Smiles not a part of a pack that has many, many other tribes mates, such
Yes.
as the Black Fury or the Uktena? And do you think the tribal differences separates him, the way he would react to them?
Aha, you have finally provoked thought. The ear twitching has begun. And she kind of sits back a bit and actually, like, you can tell she's, like, laboriously mulling this over. No, they are pack. And it is good.
No matter where you go, Stoneclaw, become all these people, Smiles, Olaf, they will treat you exactly the same. I mean, hell, you could go for thousands and thousands of miles. You could cross the entire gigantic Pacific Ocean, and you could not get away from these people.
Blink.
Lucas says in a much more panic and conspiratorially tone, crouching.
Slide head tilt. Why would I do that?
No reason.
Damn it, Lucas. Is good point. Is reassuring.
Find what qualities you want inside yourself. Don't think about objectives or goals. They're nice to have, but when you approach a tribal totem, it's about what you want to edify in yourself.
And even if I know that Griffin is right, I know that Fenrir wants the same thing I want. I know what he wants, and I know that I can do it. Yes.
You are the one to answer that question for yourself.
Yes. This is good. And she promptly, like, pops up on all fours again.
Wait, Stoneclaw, I got a question.
She pauses, like, having stretched out one leg.
Now, I sort of lost count about the 10, the 10 and 20 mark, but how many questions did I ask today?
Don't know. Many.
Too many? Not enough?
They were good questions.
Awesome. Goes ahead and gives you 2 thumbs up.
I do not like to feed my humid mind, but you fed it the questions I needed to get an answer.
I take my auspice duties very seriously.
Then she finally breaks out in that big doggy smile, like tongue lolled. You have done good. You are a good questioner.
And I believe you were heading off, but as soon as I get on to the other side, I do have a big packet of bacon if you want it.
Ooh, the temptation of bacon. Now she is torn again. All over again.
Lucas looks at Stoneclaw. It will take a while before the bacon is ready. Do what you must, and then you will smell the bacon, and then you will find me.
Yes, I will do this. And this time, now even more quickly, because there are bacons to have afterwards. She's gonna like actually kick into like a little wolf trot, like more of an open, stretching lope, ground eating sort of lope, so that she can get that much faster.